Hi Leo, good to see you. Sorry the read was a little bit delayed, but hey, at least it means that you guys are actually going to get your next read within a week instead of having to wait 2. So that's a bonus, I guess. End of the day, it is what it is. Technical difficulties and all, we will get there, and we always find a way when we're supposed to. Anyhow, enjoy your read, take what resonates, don't try and make anything fit if it doesn't. There'll be little tidbits of advice and just things throughout the read that will help you to navigate the next week or 2. But don't take anything that you see in any tarot read too seriously. It is just a tarot read picking up on the energies around you. So here we go, Leo. Enjoy. We have the Star. Wishes and dreams coming true. Our spiritual side coming into balance. The Star is about those things that we really want deep inside of ourselves. The possibility of those coming true. Especially if we put in hard work and dedicate ourselves every day to making steps towards what we want. So the Devil's here with the Star and the hard work. So there could be bad habits, toxicity, try that again. Bad habits, toxicity and limiting beliefs could be holding you back from putting in the work to get towards your wish fulfillment, to get to the Star. This doesn't feel like an outside influence to me. It doesn't feel like a toxic person. It feels like you holding yourself back, you keeping yourself shackled. These chains around the necks of these 2 people are really loose. They can get out of these shackles at any stage that they want. But on their tails you see the lust and the greed that's attached to them, whether it be bad habits or false beliefs, or the fact that they enjoy the toxic things that they do too much to release themselves from this devil that's holding them back. So the way I'm seeing these first 3 cards that have come out is that you have wishes and dreams, beautiful wishes and dreams that you really want to achieve, that you need to put in the hard work. You need to let go of toxic traits, of bad habits, or it may be a substance. Maybe you drink too much, maybe you smoke too much pot, maybe you're just procrastinating and you're not believing in yourself and giving yourself enough credit, and that's what's holding you back, and that's what's stopping you from putting in the work to going where you want to go, fulfilling that wish, that dream, finding the Star. Okay, so 4 of Swords is healing and rest, meditation, going within. So healing those limiting self-beliefs, taking time out from toxic patterns, really lying there and looking at yourself, knowing what's holding you back and making the effort to change it. So there's a sort of action at the bottom here. So once she gets up and she's healed from the heartbreak and the things that have held her back, she's going to use this sort of action to chop those things out of her life and move forwards, or his life, sorry, and move forwards. So that's in the present or very near future. You're going to realize that you're holding yourself back from becoming the Emperor, from reaching new heights, from achieving new things, from becoming successful with your wish, with what you want to do. So you need to heal so that you can become the Emperor, so that you can fulfill your potential. I actually feel a lot of this is saying that you need to go within and meditate and work out what your limiting beliefs are. Work out why it is that you keep holding yourself back. Why it is that you keep repeating toxic patterns or going back to things that you know aren't good for you. So only you know those answers. So then in the future we have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling. It's trying to get two sides of yourself and balance them out and keeping them balanced. So if you don't do the healing, will you be trying to balance these two sides of yourself? Would you be able to become the Emperor if you're balancing too many things? Or are you going to heal yourself and put everything in balance so that your ships can come out of choppy waters and come home to you? To bring all these goodies, all these skills, all these beautiful things that you've been waiting for. This will only come into balance if you do that healing. If you learn to love yourself, truly love and appreciate yourself. Become the Queen of Cups. Know that divine love is in everything, including yourself, and that you are worthy of divine love. You're worthy of happiness, and that the only person that's holding you back from receiving that divine love and that happiness is yourself. Because you need to heal. You need to let go of toxicity, limiting self-belief. I really do believe that the Queen of Cups is here to tell you to love yourself, to look within and find that divine love. Because that divine love is for everything, including you. You are good enough. You can become the Emperor. You just need to be honest with yourself. You need to take a good, long, hard look at yourself and see what's holding you back. So the Hermit, the story of the Hermit, he was the Emperor. The Emperor who thought he could do everything without divine love, without the caring, without that nurturing feminine side. The Emperor that fell because he had no balance. No balance of his masculine and his feminine. He's too tyrannical. And he was trying to control everything. Okay? He didn't look at that truth within him and the truth within everything else. He just tried to control everything. So he lost it all. He went within to find that star and that lantern there. Just the truth within is divine energy. He had to leave, go into the mountains and be by himself to find that truth, to find that light that is within, to balance the masculine and the feminine. So to balance his nurturing side and to balance his side of masculinity, his side of action and control. So if you can't go within, you can't heal, you can't be honest with yourself about what's holding you back and balance the sides of nurturing, the side of action within you, find that divine energy and that divine light of balance, then you won't be able to find the path to your star. Okay? So if you look at this as a story, I believe that these first cards here are actually in the very near future. In the very near future, you're going to realize what it is that you really want to do with all your heart and soul. And you're going to stop yourself from putting the work in. In fact, you already have stopped yourself from putting the work in the past. because you've got too much limiting beliefs, too much negative self-talk. You know, you can't talk to yourself in a negative way and expect yourself to do great things, because you're holding yourself back from your full potential. So you need to heal, you need to take time out, and you need to meditate to find the control within yourself to balance both sides, to be the balanced emperor. The emperor that acknowledges his action and his nurturing side. He can see the thoughts that go on within his head, the negative self-talk and the positive things that he says to himself. He can see those things. He's aware of them and he puts them into balance. When he becomes the hermit and he's out of balance, he has to go within to put these things back into balance. So I believe, Leo, that you've got a lot of potential and you've got great things coming to you. You just need to stop picking on yourself, putting yourself down and listening to your negative self-belief that you hold within you. Time out. Time out by yourself in a beautiful place that you love. Some meditation and some healing. And all the answers will come to you, because all the answers are within you. Okay? So your spirit animal card, Bison. Recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. Dolphin. Tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. So with the Bison here, that message, so recognize the riches of the past. So look at yourself. See what you have achieved, how far you've become. All these things that you have done, you need to give yourself credit for. And you need to realize that you can keep going. You know, there is abundance in the present. It's all around you. You just need to open your eyes to it, and you need to open your eyes to the abundance that's within you, the abundance that has got you this far in the first place. So, Dolphin, tune into the rhythm of your breath to find stillness and patience. So this is what I'm saying, that you need to meditate. You need to take time out. You need to find that equilibrium within you. Balance out both sides. Get rid of your negative self-talk. That self-talk within you is what holds you back. In fact, your own self-talk can hold you back better than any negative things that anybody else says to you. Because your own self-talk, the things that you say to yourself, are what you truly believe, and they form your actions. If you want to find more abundance in the future, you need to look at how far you've come, the abundance that you already have, the skills that you have within yourself, and give yourself more credit. So thank you, Leo. That is your read. I really hope you enjoy it and that you take some messages away from this. And I really hope that you give yourself more self-love. Have more confidence in yourself, because you really are an amazing person. You just need to see it. Thank you, Leo.